I fuck it up, ooh yeah. Smack it la, ooh yeah.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh.
Hey guys, it's your boy J-Rob back at it again with another video, and today, as you can tell by the title, we have to get into the XXL freshman list 2018 predictions. And last year I made some good predictions, okay? If you watched the whole video that I did last year, I said that I wanted Cap G on the cover, and it happened. I don't think anybody on YouTube made that pick. Boy J-Rob, he did. Now I'm making this video before they come out with the voting for the 10th spot, so I don't know all the candidates, all the people who are doing their pitches, but you know, I decided, you know what, why, I know a lot about the rap game already, so I can make my own predictions without even using that for reference. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into the list. I have 4 categories. We got the first category being the no doubt, then we got the on the bubble, then we got the wishful, that's what, you know, people that I would want on the list, and then you got the long shots or the wild cards basically. So first person on the no doubt list would have to be Lil Pump. Now Lil Pump, he's been making noise. He's making a lot of noise in the past year. Now I don't think he's gonna last, to be honest, but he's had a lot of traction. I think XXL would be kind of dumb to not put him on the list because he's gained so much in the past year. I definitely see XXL putting him on this list. I believe he really wants to be on it. Next person that I would have to say is 6ix9ine.
I be on the cock on the regular with my niggas catching cum shots on the regular.
6ix9ine easily is making this list. He wants to be on the list. He messes with XXL. Only thing is, it'd be kind of weird if XXL put him on a list but didn't put Famous Dex, because Famous Dex beat up his girl and he got put on the list. But if 6ix9ine gets on the list, and with his misconduct case, it'd be kind of hypocritical. I don't know if hypocritical is the right word. And also, I would have said NBA Youngboy, but the same thing. NBA Youngboy had footage of him beating up his girl, so I doubt that XXL is gonna put him on the list, because then that would just make them look stupid. So the third person I'll have to say on the no doubters would be Trippie Redd. Yo, I don't really like Trippie Redd like that, but he's gaining some traction honestly this year. He's got some bangers like Fuck Love with X. He's also got the Pose 1496. I didn't think that song's that good, but he does have Make a Wish. Okay, I think that song bumps, even though he really hasn't officially released it yet. His debut project was okay, but I feel like he does have potential, and I can see XXL definitely putting him on this year's list. And lastly, I hate the dude. I think he's a fraud. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. But I think he is a fraud, man. And that would be YBN Nahmir.
Lately been on that sucking nigga dick. Finna take a shit and watch the diarrhea drip. I say,
rubbing off the paint, I think it's whack. I think he basically tried to do what TK was doing. The dude's living out his GTA dreams, okay? He's not really, I don't think he's really hard. I don't think he's really popping shit, but you know what? Let him do what he do, okay? And I think XXL is gonna put him on the list, absolutely no doubt. Now we go on to the next category, that is people on the bubble. And the first person on the bubble is T Grizzly.
these niggas prayed on my booty walls. These niggas played with my big balls. I know I'm forward taking fat cock, showing these loyal niggas I'm a whore.
Now T Grizzly, I felt should have made last year's list, but he didn't. Like, I don't know why they put in Made in Tokyo. I mean, Made in Tokyo puts out a lot of music, but a lot of it ain't good. So I don't know, Made in Tokyo is doo-doo. They could have put in his brother, I think it was 24 Hours instead of him, and I would have liked it better, to be honest. T Grizzly really not doing so much this year, to be honest. So last year was his year, and I think he could miss out possibly. I don't want XXL and to make up for it and be like, oh yeah, we forgot to put him on last year, so no, don't do that, okay? I hate when award shows do that. Just don't. But I have a feeling he's on the bubble because of that he should have been on last year. He released a project recently, but I don't think a lot of people are checking for it. So yeah, that's T Grizzly. Next person is Lil Xan. The reason why I say Lil Xan is, okay, he has one song, Betrayed. Obviously, he has other songs, but he's really not that good. Who knows? I can't even predict his career growth path from this point. He just doesn't have that much of a discography. But I can definitely see a reason why XXL will put him on a list to add some more diversity. You know, put a little Mexican rapper in there. All right, last year they had a Mexican rapper, Cap G. You know, why not put another one? You know, some people might think he's white, but he's actually Mexican. Other Mexican rapper I would recommend XXL is Soda Product, but she's old, so yeah, I probably wouldn't put her in there. So the next person would be Smoke Perp. He is also Latino. I think he's Cuban or something like that. Honestly, I knew he was gonna make it last year. He might not make it. Most likely won't make it this year, to be honest. A lot of people like his music better than Lil Pump. A lot of people say he has more longevity. I believe he has more longevity because he can produce. When he raps, it's trash. So, but really, XXL don't really care that much about your rapping ability. You know, they care about the popularity a little more. But you know, they gotta reserve one spot for the spitters. Okay? And speaking of spitters, he kind of got one in Ski Master Slim God.
It's Mr. Penis Man. Okay, like dick made me loose. Like a screw.
Now, a lot of times, Ski Mask raps about stuff that is just irrelevant. But it's the way he delivers it that makes it like, damn, this guy can rap. So I think that's what really separates him from the rest of the crowd. And if he was ever on a cypher, I know he'd kill it. I know Ski would kill it. So next we have the Wildcards. And the first Wildcard would have to be Gunna. He's a rapper from the South. I completely forgot while I was doing this. But I think he's friends with Young Thug, or he's one of Young Thug's friends. So he might be from Louisiana. He just released Drip Season 2. I think it's Drip Season 2 or maybe Drip Season 3. Either way, I don't think he's good. Okay, I think he's average. Alright, basically, if you like Young Thug and like other Southern rappers, you're gonna like this guy because he just combines all of that into one. So he really doesn't separate himself, but I can see XXL putting him on the list just because he's not that big, but he's gaining some notoriety. So XXL, they might want to go back to their roots and pick somebody who's like not so big. Next person, Young Nudy, another person who does have some notoriety, but he just isn't that big. I think Young Nudy is slightly better than Gunna, but I feel like more people like Gunna better than Young Nudy. But I can see it the same case with Gunna. You know, he doesn't have a lot of notoriety, but he is slowly rising, and that's what I feel the list should be more tailored to. The people who are not that big. Like if they made a list with like Nudy, Fat Trev, Sauce Walker, I'm telling you right now, I don't like any of these dudes, but I'm just saying, they're not that big, but they're slowly rising. Blake, well, I mean, if they put Blake last year, because Blake hasn't really released a lot of music this year, to be honest, that would make more sense than just picking new artists that are already popular, because it sometimes doesn't make sense with their picks, to be honest. Next person I would have to put on this wild card would be Princess Nokia. I would like it, okay? I know XXL, they're trying to push a little agenda. I don't hate it. They're trying to add more female artists, and why not do it with Miss Nokia? Now, they might go ahead and pick one of the dolls, the Asian dolls, the Cuban doll, Dream doll, whatever the fuck, okay? The Powerpuff Girl rappers. That's what I'm gonna call them. Okay, they're probably gonna pick one of the Powerpuff Girl rappers, but I'd much rather than pick Princess Nokia because she puts in work. She spits some heat. Honestly, her last project was pretty good. Go listen to it. All right, but I just feel like she's a wild card. It's pretty much a long shot, to be honest. Last of the wild cards would have to be DDG.
Big dick, big ass. Yeah. Watch it Shameless. Fat cock. Suck that last nigga on some gay shit.
DDG is not good. He is average. He is average at best, but he's trying. I can see YouTube trying to appeal to the kids, trying to appeal to the people who watch YouTube videos and put DDG on there. I mean, hey, they put Ugly God on it, so why not put DDG? I mean, I see XXL trying to expand, like this is more than hip hop, because I mean, they put Anderson .Paak on one year. They put freaking PNB Rock, who ain't really a rapper. I remember back then, who else? August Alsina, he not a rapper. So XXL is still trying to like incorporate different identities into their list. So I can definitely see him taking a chance with DDG. And then finally, this is the rappers I wish would be on the list. So Jason Trill, Dutch rapper, okay? He got some notoriety because he made a song called Roses Swoosh, and a lot of people thought he was deaf, and World Star posted the video, but homie not really deaf, to be honest, okay? He's not deaf. I don't think his music is that great, but there's something about his music, it just bumps. It bumps. Listen to some Jason Trill when you have the chance. Listen to some Dutch rap really goes hard. Like, I'm serious. I used to hate on people who listen to K-pop because I was like, how can you listen to K-pop? You don't even know what they're saying. But I listen to Dutch rap, don't know what they're saying, and I'm like, yo, I don't know what they're saying, but they flowing. And so a lot of beats go hard, for real though. Other person I would wish to be on this list is Pierre Bourne. Now I know he is a producer, but he does rap from time to time, okay? And like I said, with XXL trying to get some different identities into their list, why not take a chance with a rapper / producer and put Pierre Bourne on it, okay? Yo Pierre, that's a nice song. Honeyberry, that's a nice song. Switched on Me, that's a nice song. Waterboy, nice song. Like, yo, he's got some pretty nice songs, and I would really love if XXL would take recognition for some of these producers who are actually putting in work for these artists, because a lot of times these producers are putting in more work than the artist, because the artist is so minuscule. Because yes, the artist could branch out and do a lot of things when it comes to art direction, packaging, and all that, but it's usually somebody else doing that. Last person, we can't have the whole Brockhampton be on this list, but if we can get Kevin Abstract on this list, oh my god, I will go bananas. Okay, now he's not really a rapper. Well, no, he is a rapper. I'm not. He's a rapper, bro. I don't like when people say I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist. Nah, bro, you a rapper. He's also a singer, so yeah, he can have that too. But he's a great artist. Honestly, he does a lot for Brockhampton. He's basically the leader, and it would just mean so much if he was to get on this list. But I feel like a lot of people hate because like, oh, yo, XXL really trying to push an agenda. Now they got this gay dude on the cover. It's like, it's not even all about that, son. Why is you tripping? Really, I would love this because Brockhampton, they're great. And to have one member make it onto that list would be awesome. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know who do you think is going to make the list in the comments below. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Hella boys sing, 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 hella boys sing.